A rich, big-time CEO is standing in front of his whole office, feeling all proud and loud, and he straight up starts clowning on the cleaner's little black daughter. He laughs and says, "If that kid can translate Chinese today, I'll give her mom my job." And the whole room just loses it, like there is no way this tiny 10-year-old could ever pull that off. But what nobody in that fancy glass office knows is that this same little girl has been grinding in secret for years, watching Chinese cartoons, studying late at night, and actually getting really good. So when the translator gets stuck in traffic and the Chinese clients finally walk in, all serious and confused, this quiet kid steps forward, opens her mouth, and starts speaking perfect Chinese in front of everyone. And in that moment, the entire room goes dead silent, and this millionaire realizes he just made the biggest mistake of his life by judging her on how she looks instead of what she can do. A massive glass skyscraper downtown, way up near the top where all the rich people work, and inside this super fancy conference room, there are like 40 grown-ups in expensive suits, totally freaking out because their Chinese translator is stuck in traffic, and these very important person clients are almost there. Mr. Parker, the big-shot millionaire CEO with slick silver hair and a suit that probably costs more than a car, is pacing back and forth, yelling about how this deal has to go right or they're done. While everyone's stressing, the elevator dings and in walks the cleaning lady with her cart, and right behind her is her little black daughter, Maya. This tiny 10-year-old girl with curly hair, a colorful backpack, and big, curious eyes, just trying to mind her business and do her homework in the corner. Her mom quietly tells her, "Sit here, baby, do your work, don't bother anybody," and starts cleaning while all the office people walk around them like they're invisible. One guy even bumps the cleaning cart and doesn't say sorry. Then the managers start whispering loud, panicking about how we don't have a translator. This looks so bad. And one of them glances at Maya and jokes, "What do we have, the cleaner's kid?" and laughs. Mr. Parker hears that, turns, looks Maya up and down like she's some kind of joke, and in front of the whole room he starts clowning on her, laughing all dramatic and saying, "If that little kid can translate Chinese today, I'll give her mom my job." And the whole room just loses it. People laughing, making ooh sounds, some fake clapping, while Maya's mom's face just drops and she whispers, "Just ignore him, sweetheart." Everybody thinks it's impossible. Like, there is no way this small, quiet girl could do something that all these important adults can't. But what none of them know is that Maya has been secretly grinding for 3 years straight. Ever since she randomly found Chinese cartoons on her mom's old phone, she fell in love with the sound of the language. At home in their tiny apartment, while her mom is working late or falling asleep on the couch, Maya stays up watching Chinese kids' shows with subtitles, copying the characters into a notebook, practicing words in the bathroom mirror, and sneaking into cheap, online classes whenever the Wi-Fi actually works. Nobody at school cares. Nobody at the office even sees her, so she keeps it as her little secret superpower. Time skips. She grows more confident. Her pronunciation gets cleaner. She understands more and more. Back in the conference room, the clock hits the exact time the clients are supposed to arrive. Everyone's staring at the door, and Mr. Parker gets a call from the translator saying there's a huge accident, traffic is crazy, and there is zero chance he can make it. The Chinese clients step out of the elevator in sharp suits, talking to each other in Mandarin, looking confused because no one is greeting them properly, and the whole room starts panicking again. People mumbling, "We're done, this is bad, we're gonna lose this deal." Mr. Parker's face goes pale. He's freaking out inside, trying to fake a smile, and in the middle of all this chaos, the only person who is calm is Maya. She looks from her mom to the stressed-out CEO, then to the confused clients, and you can see it in her eyes. She's tired of people acting like she's invisible. She takes a tiny breath, whispers a Chinese phrase under her breath just to make sure it comes out right, then quietly pushes her chair back and stands up. And right before she opens her mouth to speak in front of everyone, in perfect Chinese, the entire room has no idea that everything is about to flip upside down. That's where things are about to get absolutely crazy. Maya's heart is beating fast, but her voice comes out calm as she steps forward, and in front of the entire room, she starts speaking smooth, clear Chinese to the clients, greeting them politely, introducing the company, even apologizing for the confusion in perfect Mandarin, and the second those words leave her mouth, the whole office just freezes like a movie on pause. The clients stop walking, Their eyes go wide, then one of them slowly breaks into this surprised smile and answers her back in Chinese, testing her with more complicated sentences, and Maya doesn't flinch. She translates every single word, flipping back and forth between English and Chinese like it's nothing. People who were laughing at her 2 minutes ago are now staring with their jaws on the floor, whispering, "No way. Is she for real?" Her mom is standing by the cleaning cart, hands shaking, eyes filling with tears, like she can't believe what she's seeing because she had no idea her little girl was this good. The clients, now super impressed, start relaxing and sitting down, and Maya walks right up to the head of the table, standing next to Mr. Parker, translating every greeting, every joke, every detail of the big business deal, turning all the scary confusion into smooth, friendly conversation. She even catches a mistake in one of the documents and politely explains it in Chinese, saving the company from losing money, and the clients actually clap for her. Mr. Parker is standing there, feeling smaller and smaller, his face red, remembering his own loud words about the cleaner's kid, and that stupid bet he made to give her mom his job if she could translate. When the meeting ends, the clients shake Maya's hand one by one, thanking her in Chinese, saying things like, "You are very talented, and your company is lucky to have you," and they sign the deal with big smiles because of her. After they leave, the whole room is still stunned, and instead of laughing, people start clapping for real this time. Loud, genuine applause that echoes through the conference room, while Maya looks over at her mom, who is crying and smiling at the same time. Mr. Parker clears his throat, walks to the center, and in the most awkward voice ever, admits in front of everyone that he was wrong to judge Maya by her clothes or her mom's job, and that he broke his own bet. Then, with everyone watching, he turns to Maya's mom and says, "You're not just a cleaner. You are loyal. You raised an incredible, brilliant daughter. And this company needs people like you who see what others miss." And he offers her a big promotion to a higher position with better pay and respect, while also promising to pay for Maya's future language classes and education. Maya runs to hug her mom, and the camera pulls back to show them standing there together, not as just the cleaner and her kid, but as the real heroes of the story. And the final message hits: never clown on someone because of where they come from or what they wear, because you have no idea what secret talents, hard work, and greatness are hidden inside them. The quiet kid in the corner might be the one who saves the whole day. A few months later, everything in that big shiny building feels different, and it all quietly started with that one day when the cleaner's kid saved the whole deal. Now when Maya and her mom walk into the office, nobody looks through them like they're invisible anymore. People actually wave, say good morning, and some workers even stop by Maya's corner at lunch to ask, "Hey, can you teach me how to say this in Chinese?" Her mom doesn't push a cleaning cart now. She's sitting at a proper desk as an office manager, with her own nameplate, better pay, and people actually respecting her ideas in meetings. The company even launches a hidden talents program because of Maya's story. They put up posters saying everyone has a superpower, and invite workers and their kids to share what they're secretly good at. Maya becomes the face of the program, and after school she runs a little Chinese club in the break room, where you see serious office people sitting in a circle practicing ni hao and ziexi like shy kids, while Maya gently corrects their pronunciation and laughs with them, not at them. At her school, she starts a language and talents club too, and finds out she was never the only different one. One girl can draw insane dragon art, one boy can solve crazy hard math in seconds, another kid knows everything about space, and a quiet boy in the back can speak perfect French because his grandma taught him. She realizes the world is full of Maya moments that nobody notices because no one bothers to ask. Even Mr. Parker changes. Instead of clowning on people, he actually tells the Maya story to every new employee, admitting that he once made a cruel bet and got humbled by a 10-year-old girl who had worked harder than most adults he knew. He learns a few Chinese phrases himself and proudly uses them, always giving credit to his best teacher, Maya. One day, during a big company appreciation event, Maya is invited on stage to say a few words. She's still the same girl with the colorful backpack and shy smile, but this time she holds the microphone with confidence and tells everyone, "People used to think I was just the cleaner's kid doing homework in the corner, but I was studying Chinese for 3 years while nobody was watching. Now I know something important. Every single person in this room has something amazing inside them that other people don't see yet. So don't laugh at anyone, because you don't know what they're working on in secret. The whole room claps and cheers, some people even wiping their eyes, and her mom is in the front row, crying happy tears and clapping the loudest. As the camera slowly pulls back, you see the rich CEO, the office staff, the former cleaning lady, now a manager, and a little girl who used to be ignored, all standing together like a team. The final feeling is clear: never judge or clown on someone because of their clothes, their job, or where they come from, because the quiet kid in the corner might be the one who changes everything. For a company, for a family, and maybe one day, for the whole world. The CEO laughed, in front of his entire office, pointed at the cleaner's little black daughter and said, "If that kid translates Chinese today, I'll give her mom my job." The room exploded with laughter, because there was no way a 10-year-old like her could do that.